Good afternoon. Welcome to the Midday Mull for Saturday, the 22nd of October. With Robert Murray McShane, we continue reading through the book of Daniel. Today, Daniel chapter 7. In this chapter, Daniel has a vision of 4 beasts coming up out of the earth, out of the sea, and he's perplexed by it, and then he's given an explanation that they're various kings and kingdoms. The chapter ends with a verse I can relate to entirely. He says, this is the end of the matter. I, Daniel, was deeply troubled by my thoughts, and my face turned pale, but I kept the matter to myself. And I thought, these visions are quite perplexing, and I can imagine that he was troubled, that he was left at a loose end and not quite sure, and worried and pale. It makes perfect sense. But for me, however it's interpreted, right at the end, in the second last verse, verse 27, he writes, "Then the sovereignty, power, and greatness of all the kingdoms under heaven will be handed over to the holy people of the Most High. His kingdom will be an everlasting kingdom, and all rulers will worship and obey him." And so it all ultimately points to this Most High God who will rule and will establish his kingdom, and everything will come together under him. And so as we read through it, and there's these visions and ideas, and kingdoms rise and kingdoms fall, and is this the Roman Empire, or is this the British Empire, or the Russian Empire? And sort of everybody has different ideas. Ultimately, we come back to the notion, however it is, ultimately, we've got to make sure that we are following the Most High God, that we are part of his people, knowing that his people will reign with him in eternity. And so however it plays out, that's our security. So if you're reading through Daniel as well, join me in my perplexity, join Daniel in his perplexity, and hang on to our God in his majesty. Be blessed.